Welcome to Football Tenable, the series in which you're looking for 10 different things from a football-related category. And today we're joined by Eric. How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing well. I'm expecting a big performance from myself. There's a lot of pressure, as my name is an anagram of R-I-C-E. Let's hope the stellar form continues for us with those 4 letters in our names.
And speaking of rice, your first tenable category is to name me players to score the most direct Premier League free kicks.
Nice. I was thinking of giving you players who scored 2 free kicks in one game.
Yeah.
Even though Declan Rice and Nicolas Pepe have both done it, it's actually not that common.
No, it's not. It's,
most direct free kicks
in the Premier League.
Go with James Ward-Prowse.
James Ward-Prowse is tenable. He's number 2 on the list.
David Beckham.
David Beckham, number 1 on the list, is tenable. 18
Good
direct
stuff.
Premier League.
18.
There's some interesting names on it, to be fair. I didn't expect.
There's always those players who are just, that's like their one thing. Thing is, Trent has a lot of free kicks that are like laid off to him. I can think of 2 or 3 where the player touches it and then he shoots. I'm going to try. Is Trent on there?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is not tenable, no?
That's surprising. I don't know if De Bruyne would score more than 1 a season in his 10 seasons. I can picture a couple. I know he scored 1 in the Champions League against Feyenoord. That's the big one I'm thinking of. Even Eriksen and Maddison were quite good on their day. Is Cristiano Ronaldo on there?
He is tenable. He's joint 3rd on the
Lovely.
list with 12.
He doesn't score them much anymore, but back then.
I tell you that you need 9 free kicks or more goals, basically.
Okay.
That's the lowest amount. You have mentioned somebody as well.
Is it De Bruyne?
You going for De Bruyne?
Yeah.
It's not KDB.
Must have been the other one. I know Henry scored a few. He scored that one where he looks at the ref right after, but I'm not gonna lock that in. I feel like Ashley Young has pulled a few out of the bag, but it's a big number. 8's a big number. Ooh, Leighton Baines in there. Oh, that might be
Leighton Baines.
Oh, that might be a terrible shout.
Is not tenable.
Yeah, that was a terrible shout. I think he
God.
scored one for England against San Marino that was quite nice, and that just etched in my mind.
Is it relative? Like, I don't know. You'll get some of these names for sure. So Zola's actually joint with Ronaldo on 12.
Wow.
Didn't know he scored that many.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Thierry Henry with 12 as well.
Not too
And then you got
surprising.
Lauren Robert with 11. 11 direct free kicks in 150 Premier League games. It's pretty good. Sebastian Larsson. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
He's known for his set pieces. Ian Hart, the left back, is at least one of them. Surprised at that, actually, Ian Hart. Didn't he really Reading?
No, he was at Leeds for ages.
Oh, yeah, Leeds. Yeah, that's where that'll be it. That'll be it. Morten Gamps Pedersen with 10 as well.
That's a tap in.
The one that you did say, James Maddison, has 9. Jamie Redknapp with 9 as well.
Yeah, Madison's usually
Nobby-
like medium bins. You know what I mean? They're always like just about over the
Yeah.
wall.
Nobby Solano. And then Frank Lampard is your last one.
Right on. I don't know why I would go with Leighton Baines ahead of Maddison or Henry. That was just
Yeah.
no logical thinking there. For your first tenable, you gave a similar one to Jamie Hutchinson the other day. 10 players who have wore kit numbers between 30 and 39. One who wore 30, one who wore 31, etc., etc.
But I have to do it in order.
Well, not in order, but you have to get one of each. You can go 39, 32, 35, 36. You know.
We'll kick it off with McTominay.
That's a
who's
good one.
39.
39, yep.
Yeah. I think these might just be all Derby players, to be honest, a lot of these. 38, Jason Knight for Derby.
Yeah, 38.
37. Let me just get some tap-ins. 32, Carlos Tevez.
Yep. Juventus, Manchester United.
35, Curtis Nelson. That works.
Does this? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Did he score that like really far out header?
Yeah, outside of the box header.
I have a kit with number 35 on it. You know who it is?
Who would it be? Arsenal?
Yeah. 5-6 years ago.
Coquelin?
Close. He's 34. It was Martinelli, like right after he signed.
I'll have Coquelin then, 34.
Oh, you entrapped me. I like it.
I think 34 I could have got for George Thorne as well anyway. That was my... like Derby numbers, I don't know, I just always remember. So what do I need? So I need 37, 36...
31, 30, 33.
31, Josh Vickers, backup goalie for Derby.
That is good knowledge. I'll give you that. I didn't even know this guy was at Arsenal.
Yeah, it's Brentford and Was he Brentford as well?
Born in Brentwood.
That was it.
Yeah, you have his Wikipedia page open right in front of you, of course.
33 seems like a doable one.
A few big players with that.
Yep. Curtis Davis.
Did he have that in the FA Cup final? I think he might have for Hull.
I think he had it for Derby because he said it added up to 6, 3 and 3. Because the 6 number wasn't available.
Ben Davies, a good one for that. Gabriel Jesus, Man City. I'm actually wearing a Gabriel Jesus kit right now.
I don't care about football at the minute other than Derby. I'm not...
Game's
I
gone.
could probably... Yeah. Need to go back a bit then for old 30s. I don't know what, but he keeps coming to me. I'm just going to say Politano of one of those 3 numbers. Has he ever had?
I think he's like 21. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Politano.
But he's been around a bit, so...
No, he loves a 16 and a 21. And a 7 when he can get his hands on it.
I'm getting the word nonce.
So that is a life gone.
Ivan... Oh. Yeah, Ivan Perisic. Have a look for him. Just journeyman, basically, at this point, that might have a kit number that's...
He wears,
You know what I mean?
he wears 5 right now. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool for a winger.
He's been about for the numbers.
A lot of 44s.
Yeah, actually, that is
It's
his
a good
number.
try, but no.
Not even for Croatia. Just sneak in.
They don't go
I
that
think
high,
you'd
my
have
friend.
a 30-man squad, would it?
They did get up to 24 in 2010, which is kind of insane because there used to be 23-man squads.
So it's 37, 36. Should be up to 36.
36 is tough. There are a few, but very like short stints, and then maybe some young players.
Let's try, for those numbers, Emi Martinez, because of his many, many loans and with him being a goalie.
I think he was 40-something in the Arsenal-Reading game.
I feel like he's been around enough to get one of them.
Oh, you have got it. Number 36 in the 12-13 season. It actually would have been in the Arsenal-Reading game.
The 37 and 30. I feel like 30 I should be able to do. I can't. Oh, yeah, Lionel Messi at PSG.
Yeah, that is a very, very easy
There
one.
you go.
And at Barca, way back.
Oh, did he have that at the start as well?
That's why he took it, because, you know, Neymar had 10. 30 was his OG number. All right, last one, number 37.
37, we will say...
It's a good defender who scored a brace that we mentioned in the last video.
Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good try for 37. Kevin Prince Boateng.
Just go with someone with all these different clubs.
Scattergood approach, hopefully he has it.
As I search, a big one is Kobe Mainu, and Martin Skirtle had it at Liverpool for a long time.
Martin Skill, yeah, that's a good shout.
Oh my days. 2006-07 in the Hertha Berlin 2 team. He was donning the number 37. Well played, sir.
I don't know why I took so long to get Messi. Like, I was just thinking 30s, and I was like, I remember seeing him with the PSG shirt up.
I mean, I would have just thought Sterling, because I just seem to see him every week wearing 30.
Right then, Eric, into your next category, and what I'd like you to name me are the top 10 record Serie A signings.
Lovely. I'm going to go Romelu Lukaku.
Romelu Lukaku is number 7 on the list.
That's it.
At 74 million
What?
euros.
They have that many
Yep.
more than 74 mil. Oh my word, I'm going to have to dial in. Wow.
I didn't realize they paid that much for one of these.
Oh, I've got it. Higuain. He's got to be a top one.
Gonzalo Higuain is number 2 on the list, 90 million.
Is Ronaldo in there?
Cristiano Ronaldo, number 1 on the list, 117 million euros.
Yeah. I was just
Juventus.
making sure because like some part of me said that they got him lower than that. But obviously, if you sign him at his like one of his peaks, then he's gonna cost a ton. You know who costed a lot? Who might scrape in top 10 was Victor Osimhen from Lille to Napoli.
He is tenable, number 6 on the list, 77 million. I didn't realize it was that much.
Oh yeah, that was a big deal at the time. Prime Juventus must have splashed some cash besides Ronaldo.
Yeah, most of it is Juve.
Bala, they would have got a good deal for. De Ligt would have been a top player in the market. If they're 3 spots below Lukaku, surely De Ligt is on this list.
Matthias de Ligt is tenable. He's number 3, 85 million.
Is Lukaku like 76 mil?
74.
74, okay. Only Vlahovic would have been loads. I swear Arsenal linked him for like 40 or 50 mil, so only Juve would go crazy and spend like 70 on him. Roma don't strike me as that club. We'll just gotta go, I think, Inter for a little while. Hakimi was touted as one of the best right backs in the world. I can't see him being that much. Oh no, wait. I swear they paid an absolute fee plus Eto. No, that was Barca who paid the fee plus Eto. Inter Milan would have got Ibra on a bargain because they got relegated. Gonna go with a random guess. Is there some form of Ibrahimovic on this list?
He is not tenable. No,
There wouldn't have been any.
not on the list.
None of those fees would make sense to be in that range.
It's not even the top 25. I can't
Roma
even see
must
him
have
in the
got
top
a sum of
100.
money when they sold off Salah and Allison. Did they invest well? Pjanic on there.
Pjanic is not tenable. No.
Big.
Second life.
Yeah, I'll say.
Two in the 2000s, and then the rest are all recent, like last 5-6 years. There's a few dodgy ones for sure that are like, yeah, that's just moving money kind of thing.
Atalanta always get such good money, but
They don't spend.
2000s big Serie A transfers. What are we thinking? I'm gonna say Rivaldo, AC Milan.
Rivaldo is not tenable, and there's your final life gone. Number 10 in 0102. 23 years old.
Nedved.
Gianluigi Buffon to Juventus.
Nedved would not have been 23.
No.
Oh, Buffon, yeah.
Nedved.
Fair.
Nedved was 17th, 45 million.
45 million
9, yeah,
in
for
that day
Pavel
and
Nedved.
age. Holy moly.
Yeah. Euros, but yeah, still.
That's still.
54 million euros for Cooper Miners this season from Atalanta.
Yeah, that's a good one.
01, Hernan Crespo to Lazio for 56.
Yeah, you would have been my next guess for 2000s.
You got Lukaku and Osimhen. Then it's Arthur Melo. Remember that deal with Barcelona?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Just moving money. Yeah,
Hey,
that was
all
80
that
mil,
wide.
apparently. Dusan Vlahovic for 83 from Fiorentina.
Damn,
And that's
Arsenal
it.
were trying to get him for
Yeah.
40 mil that winter.
No chance. There you go.
Honestly, I would never got Vlahovic or Artur. Speaking of transfer fee, your next tenable is to name me Man City's most expensive sales.
Saudi stuff, ain't it? What they sold recently. We'll go Riyad Mahrez.
Mahrez is 9th on the list. We got 35 million euros for him.
Sold Laporte.
Laporte is not on this list. I guess Al Nassr
Really?
got him for less than 31 mil, which is the cutoff point.
That's what they sold. I feel like it's all relatively recent. Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal.
Gabriel Jesus, 52.2 mil, 4th place on the list and on the kit.
Julian Alvarez.
That is numero uno, 74 mil.
Still don't quite get the reason of selling him and then getting Marmouche. Why don't you just keep Alvarez?
Yeah, he might
Do you know
have
what I
been.
mean?
74 mil is good amount, but
Yeah.
considering they're kind of misfiring at the point of the season, or they got Marmouche, he would have been useful.
Let's say about 30 mil, I think I need.
Above 31.
About Cancelo. Cancelo to the Saudi League.
Well, Cancelo for the Saudi League is ranked 14th on the list at 25 mil.
Shame. Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer, 47 mil.
This one might be borderline, but I feel like he's young at the time at least. Leroy Sané.
Leroy Sané, 49 mil to Bayern, number 5.
Yeah. Because he was really good.
Yeah, he just missed an entire season injured, so probably took his value down like 15 or so.
Struggling to think of names.
There's one before the oil money. Makes you go, oh yeah. But I believe it was a really big
the
transfer
oil.
at the time. Number 10 on the list, to be fair.
Let's go for... Maicon keeps coming in my head. I just don't see Dingy paying 30 mil for him. I feel like he was at City for like a season and they sold him for pretty much what they bought him for. Anyone else? Oh, what about Edin Dzeko?
No, Dzeko's not on it. He
No.
is way down.
How much do they sell him for?
They sold Nicolas Otamendi for more at age 32 to Benfica.
Really?
Age 2, 35 on the list. 11 mil Roma got him for.
11 mil for Dzeko.
Honestly, he'd just been on loan there
nice.
for a season. He only got like 8 or 9 goals. Then they signed him, and then he scored like 28, 29 that season for Roma. Plus, he was like 30 at the time. He's still like super old.
But he's still going. He's still going.
Number 2,
Yeah.
a sale to Chelsea. 56.2 mil. Currently wears the number 30 at Arsenal.
Sterling. Brilliant. I didn't even know. I thought he just contract ended. I didn't realize Chelsea paid 55, whatever it is.
Number 3 will be playing tonight for Barcelona against Dortmund. Scored the winning goal against Dortmund in the group stage. Aaron Torres.
All right, yeah. I forget about him, to be honest.
Number
He's just...
7, Danilo, which they must...
There's me Brazilian right back.
Yeah, there's like
that'll be it.
Cancelo in other direction. And then number 8, Zinchenko, 35 mil. And number
Yeah, a little
10, the shocking one, John Wright Phillips, 31.5 million euros.
Yeah, he was.
2005,
yeah,
6.
He was good at the time.
That's a big name as well. 13 letters and a hyphen.
And he's got a famous dad. Right then, Eric, into your final tenable category. What I'd like to name me are players to win the Euros and the World Cup, but I'm going to limit it to 3 per nation.
Great. Germany, the Lothar Matthäus.
Yeah, that does work.
France, there's a whole crop of them. Say Thierry Henry,
Henry is tenable.
Patrick Vieira,
Vieira is tenable.
and Robert Pires. Boys,
Perez.
gotta say them. So that's France. France used up. Germany will go. Let's try and stretch this out a bit. Is there an Italian who won the 2006 World Cup and the 2020 Euros? No, there's not. You know, that Italy team that won the World Cup was really, really old. So you wouldn't get any of them kicking around 14 years later.
There is a Italian.
Oh, is it Dino Zoff?
It is Dino Zoff, who won it in
Right.
68 and 82. And he got runners-up as the manager in 2000.
Yeah, wow. They lost that in the last minute. That would have been a whole bunch more Italian players. What other nations won it in like a golden era? I'll go for my 3 Spaniards. I'll pick one who only won 2008 and 2010. We'll go with Carlos Marchena. For another one of my Spaniards, I'll pick one who only won in 2010 and 2012. We'll go for Pedro. And for my 3rd Spaniard, I'll go for one who won all 3 of them. We'll go with Casillas. So 2 more players. The only criteria that fits are West Germans from the golden era. So we'll go with Gerd Muller, Beckenbauer, and Sepp Maier.
I think you needed that one because you had Lothar Matthäus already.
Oh, so I was just flexing on the viewers.
Yeah, just
2 West Germans. We'll go Muller and Beckenbauer. Just so you have to spell Beckenbauer in the tenable. A little bit of inconvenience for the editor.
yeah, really good.
Finally, for you, I want you to name me 10 players who have never played in their home country. Don't just stat pad with players from nations with like terrible domestic leagues.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
That's a good one. Hakan Çalhanoğlu is on this.
You would have never played, like, name loads of Africans, to be honest. Just-
Don't do it. That's free.
Eden Hazard, never played in Belgium.
That's a good call, yeah. There are a few like really big ones.
Musa.
Yeah, I have
the
him written down.
Tried Paul Pesky Salido for Canada. You ever play in Canada?
He did play for the Toronto Blizzard.
I was just thinking he came through England, that's all, but no, he came through. Fair enough.
I mean, we do have a lot of players like that.
Yeah.
Represent different country at youth and then represent us at senior. If you think of like a foreign player came through an academy, like a big club.
Oh, Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi never represented an Argentinian club.
Some others like that. What can we go for? It's annoying me this because I could
If you
do
want to go
like
for
easy
some,
tap-ins.
if you want to go for some
You know what I mean?
tap-ins,
I could get some tap-in.
yeah, go for some tap-ins.
Go for some tap-ins. Let's just tap in a bit of. I mean, it's got to be 100%. Surely he wouldn't have played in thingy, would he? I'm doubting myself now. No, because he did, but his brother might not have. I'll just go Didier Drogba. Did he ever play in Ivory Coast?
I feel like he broke through kind of late. Le Mans is definitely in France, so you're good there.
Mkhitaryan, did he ever play in Armenia?
Oh,
Is
I
that a
think
good
he did before
I
he went
don't
to Shakhtar.
Is that?
They just have like
I'm
a
just thinking like random.
good scouting
You know what I
network.
mean?
Yeah, Armenian team. It's 2 lives gone.
Let's say Jeff Hendrick. Never played in
Oh, I
Ireland.
like it. I like it. May as well.
He's never played in Wales. Ryan Giggs.
Oh, that's a good one.
Still, even like, Ian Rushers has played for Wrexham, or Joe Allen's played Swansea.
Well, I don't know if you're going to go for this guy, but there's definitely another Welsh player who's never played for the New Saints or anything.
Gareth, yeah.
You want it?
Yeah, go on then, bail me out. Oh, I bet there's some interesting ones with this, but I'm just...
Yeah. There's some.
I've got some, but yeah.
I was actually initially going to do top players from top 5 countries, so from like the countries of the top 5 leagues. But as much as there are just about enough, it's really tough.
Oh, is that worth a gamble? Why not? Otamendi. Has he ever played in Argentina?
I think most of the Argentinian
He
players
came through
have.
Portuguese.
Yeah, he played for Vélez Sarsfield.
Fair enough. I thought maybe he just came through Porto or something. There you go.
There's 8
Is that all my
points
life's
now.
gone?
That must take
Yeah.
you above me for sure.
I think so, yeah.
Because
Because
the first one, well, I got 10 on the first as well, but very few in the free kicks.
Which ones could I have had from
So
last night?
last night, I thought Alaba was in it, but he's not. But David Raya only ever played in England.
Yeah.
Robert Huth has only ever played in England. Theo Hernandez never played in France. Lucas would have been if he never went to PSG. Dayot Upamecano came through at Liefering. I think it's in Austria. I was pretty surprised to see. Then a couple Americans like Christian Pulisic, Weston McKennie, Emi Martinez is a good one.
Yeah, there's a few like Argentinian, Spain, or like Italian, Brazilian. So yeah, I do win the episode, which is a rare occurrence, but I guess, you know,
Congrats on that.
did you on the Premier League free kicks, basically.
I deserve it for guessing Leighton Baines over Thierry Henry, honestly.
But yeah, hopefully guys did enjoy today's episode. Make sure you do drop a like if you did. We're out to do a mutual teammates over on Eric's channel, so make sure you do have it there, check it out, and we'll catch you all next time.